Okay, so obviously, hello and welcome back to our new project, our tier list project thing that we haven't come up with a name yet for, but it's been a couple weeks because I've been festering ideas, and obviously Joe is not here because I think he's asleep. I think, but we got Aaron. Aaron's here.
What's up, everybody? Long time, long time.
Yeah, like I said, it's not the podcast, but it's like it's a new project, so that way we got things to talk about. And what we're talking about today is something that we are super familiar with, Super Smash Brothers, because we've been
What? Super Smash Brothers never played it before.
we're all about that multiverses and that Nickelodeon All Star Brawl.
I'm sorry. I played Multiverses for all of maybe like a week. It's fun, but it doesn't replace Smash in my heart. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was about to ask you like if you've played multiverses and what you think about it because I know you're big on like Batman and stuff.
Actually, Batman and Harley are my two top characters.
Okay.
So I was before I stopped playing. I was at about what, like 80 percent win rate with Batman and about 70 with Harley. So
Okay. So on a
hmm
Batman related note, I don't know if you heard about like the incoming costumes for the game. Did you hear about that?
hmm
Did you hear who's going to be Robin?
Oh, well,
LeBron James.
of course.
They're giving LeBron James a Robin costume.
Uh-huh. All right.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about the multiverse. I'm looking over here because obviously I got the thing up on. I'm back to my dual monitor setup. By the way, people.
Yeah, high five, dual monitors, high
Yeah,
five,
fucking
high
yeah.
five. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I kind of missed it. Plus, like it's like a little bit behind the scenes talk. But like now that I'm not connected through the HDMI splitter because that was annoying because Joe had a cord because my new computer doesn't have a VGA port.
hmm
It has a DVI port and so Joe had a cable that was DVI to HDMI. So that's how I have both connected. So it's pretty neat.
Nice.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about tech, even though we love tech. We're here to talk about Super Smash Brothers and what we're going to be
Whoa,
right.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's bring that back. Technically, if you want to get, you know, a little technical here. We're talking about Smash, and technically, you can Tekken Smash. So,
Yeah, we're all about that. The Hyrule Fight Club.
mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you don't know what the Hyrule Fight Club is, please leave the video right now. But please like and subscribe before you leave. But anyway, we're here to talk about Super Smash Bros. Because we are going to be ranking every character reveal trailer that Smash has ever had, going all the way back to Brawl. Because even though it wasn't really a reveal trailer, but when they revealed Snake and Sonic.
I got for all of those that are going to yell at us after they
People
see
are gonna
this
yell at
tier
us.
list, hey, sorry, it's just an opinion. Opinions are subjective.
It's our
Don't
opinion.
rage at
That's
us.
it. That's it. Because I'm looking at all of the tier lists here on the screen, and I got a few choice opinions on a couple of them, and one of which me and Joe have already been shit on for, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So obviously, we're gonna be kicking things off here with the reveal of. See, this is why I kind of wish Joe was here, but it's fine because we already know his opinion. I'll probably when I edit this in post, I'm probably quip in a few things, but obviously going all the way back to probably 2007 because Brawl came out in 2008. Solid Snake, when Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid was revealed for Super Smash Brothers.
Jill had all the babies.
Yeah,
All day,
all,
all the babies.
all the babies. Also, we're gonna be ranking these from S to D because honestly, I don't think there's really any F tier because like all the Smash reveals have been pretty decent at least. I don't think there's ever been like complete flops, but I mean maybe there were like maybe because obviously this is our discussion show and this is But anyway, Snake. I mean, we're not Joe, thankfully, because I don't know. I'd probably put it. I'd give it a B. You know, like it was like a super surprise, but like I don't remember flipping my lid for it. But I thought it was good.
No, especially since I'm not overall familiar with the Metal Gear series.
Right,
I
like
know
basically.
Metal Gear 5 is pretty cheap on the PSN marketplace. So,
Did you play? Have
uh,
you played Rising? Right, even though that's not real Metal Gear.
partially, I didn't
Okay,
actually finish Rising.
okay. So I would give the Snake reveal a B, which is I think
Mm,
that's
I would also give it a B.
okay. So we will put
I agree with you.
Snake at B. So by the same token, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this, because obviously we're both familiar with the blue hedgehog, and
Mm-hmm.
and now the only gripe I have about Sonic's reveal is that I feel like it shouldn't have happened because just because can you imagine, because this is before like when YouTube was in its infancy, so like there wasn't a lot of gaming stuff on YouTube and stuff. And can you
Mm-hmm.
imagine if, like, say you're playing through Subspace Emissary and you get to the end and then Sonic shows up? How sick would that have been?
Would have been pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, it would have been pretty sick.
But overall, like honestly, I would give the Sonic reveal an A, just because like we're more familiar with Sonic, and let's be real here, everybody wanted Sonic in Smash Brothers because he was a
Yeah, they
rumor.
did.
He was a rumor in Melee. I think him and Tails were like a urban legend / rumor in Melee.
I forget what was it the regular theme song they played for him during the trailer?
I think like didn't they use the music from like Sonic 06?
I believe they did.
Yeah, because his victory theme is the one from the stage clear from Sonic 06, which we're not here to talk about Sonic 06. However,
It's no use.
Sonic 06 had godlike music though.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we can agree on that, I think.
The graphics were good. The music was good.
Every,
Gameplay.
everything else was bad.
Mm,
Wait, I think I just messed up. Hold on. Sorry about that. I gotta get used to being on two monitors again. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I would put Sonic at A tier.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the right song. You can hardly follow. Yeah, it was that song. I just
Okay.
checked it.
Okay.
I forget the name of it.
Oh, his Sonic 06 theme? Wasn't it
Hmm.
like Our World or something? Outer World? That's a different one.
Something like that.
Something like that. Something World. Anyway, Sonic at A tier. Agreed?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Okay. So now, obviously, though, that's it for Brawl. So now we're moving into the more production value reveals with Smash 4. So they kick things off with basically the reveal of the game itself, and then it cuts to an Animal Crossing town, and the little villager checks his mail, and he's got that letter. See, this is also where the invitation started.
Right.
So, and then all of a sudden, like they're in the boxing ring, and they're fighting, and then Villager brings his net down over Mario, and the little splash screen saying "Villager comes to town." Obviously, like I know you're not big on the Animal Crossing.
No, but it was alright. I respect the community that actually likes the game.
Okay. Um, I like Villager as a character. I like the reveal because I like Animal Crossing, but I would probably put it at C tier because it was kind of just basic.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Let's see. So next we have another blue character,
Yeah.
Mega Man. See, the Mega Man reveal was, there was a bit more like production behind it because it wasn't thrown in really with like the reveal of the game itself, like it was with Villager.
Mm.
We have like, they're fighting, and then like up on the, not the mountain, but the hill or whatever, and then Mega Man standing there. Now,
Yeah.
I know you got some thoughts on this because I know you're more partial to Mega Man X rather than the classic chibi Mega Man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
But like I said, Nintendo wanted to. I can understand the logic behind if you're going to invest in having Mega Man in the game, you much rather go with the OG Mega Man to get the people that were connected to back in the original Mega Man series, the OGs and stuff like that, to get all hype and whatnot.
Right.
So I understand that. Now, if they had Mega Man from X,
Mega Man X,
then that would give me more hype.
which I
Because
will agree that Mega Man X is the better Mega Man.
yeah, because it had Mega Man X had a more of a mature look, and I feel like the storylines in X were a little bit more mature.
Okay. Plus, it had Zero.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. I was thinking it, but
I mean,
I know some people in that community was like, oh, oh, here we go. Aaron likes the, edge lord emo characters and stuff like that.
I will agree
Yeah.
because I like Zero too.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. So the Mega Man
I
reveal.
mean, he has a lightsaber. He has a Buster Sword. Come on, guys.
I mean, yeah, it's like, he's got a cool weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
And you can't tell me that the Mega Man Zero games weren't fun.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Mega Man fan in the world, but I do enjoy the X games.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, like, and they got that Battle Network collection coming out. That was out of nowhere.
Yeah, they actually have the X series. They had 1 through 4, and then they have 5 through 8 on the PSN store too.
Okay.
For like $19 a piece.
All right. So the Mega Man trailer, the Mega Man reveal.
I'm gonna put that at A.
Okay. I'll agree with that actually. Because I did like. I thought it was a good reveal. There was a little bit more theatric to it, like like freaking, he's up on and the moon's behind him, and then like the helmet appears on his head, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like in Shadow the Hedgehog. It's like when Shadow the Hedgehog, like, he's got the SMG for the anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We all anyway.
Oh, speaking of which, since we just finished talking about Sonic, did you see Sonic, the 2 movies that came out?
No, I actually kind of wanted to. I was thinking about going to the theater to see the second one, but I haven't seen it yet. But I heard it's stupid good. Idris Elba as
it was actually pretty decent.
Sonic 3, Sonic the Movie 3 got announced?
No, but there's a certain. Yeah, there's a certain end credit scene that was like, wow, you guys are already jumping to this point. Okay, technically, I'm not complaining, but you guys are moving a little fast here.
Yeah, I did feel like. I mean, it's Sonic. You gotta go fast. Anyway, but like, see, this is why I'm kind of like.
I don't even know why I didn't capitalize on that. Anyway,
I am kind of like. I wish Nate was here because it'd be good to talk to Nate. But like, I'm kind of glad he's not here because it's like obviously like him. You know how he feels about us going down the Sonic rabbit hole.
mm-hmm.
But the thing about the Sonic,
and it always goes back to 06.
Yeah, and like how the third Sonic movie, right? You heard that got
Hmm.
revealed, and it's gonna come out like December 2024, I think. And you know
Hmm.
what? It would have been like the 24th anniversary of Sonic Adventure 2. So like it's like, yo, if y'all come out with like an HD remaster of Sonic Adventure 2 around the same time, that would be like the biggest win. I'm like, yeah, I would probably scoop that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a reason why they should jump on that before the third movie comes out for
Yeah,
particular reasons. You could probably guess what I'm talking about.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I figured it
Spoiler
was.
alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's fun.
He got revealed at the end credit scene at the end of the movie. I'm
Really?
just like, wow, you guys are really doing the whole gun thing and him in the tube. Really? You just got finished introducing Knuckles. Okay.
I was gonna say it's like because like obviously they're gonna skip over all the Sonic characters revealed in the middle, like Bark the polar bear and Fang the sniper. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
But one more thing.
okay.
I guess they're gonna go that route just because I guess it's undecided if Jim Carrey's actually coming back to do that.
Oh
The
yeah, I
third
heard about
movie,
that.
so
I really hope he does because like from what the bits and pieces I've seen of him as Robotnik, I think he actually
hmm.
makes a really good Robotnik. Because I
Well,
know
I
they.
act-
Go ahead.
what I actually thought they were going to do instead of jumping in Shadow, I thought we were going to get Metal Sonic next.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity.
Hmm. Unless, yeah, I don't know. I guess they're going to save Metal Sonic possibly for the third movie and then have Shadow and Sonic team up, which you technically could do that.
You're gonna get Metal Madness from Sonic Heroes.
Hmm.
Okay, reeling it back to the Smash Brothers. So the next trailer we have, this is a bit of a little bit. This is a weird one. Wii Fit Trainer. Don't get me wrong. I like the Wii Fit games. They were fun. I had that balance board.
Hmm.
I didn't do any of the exercises. All I did was play the balance games. But
Yeah, people play the game for the gameplay. Some people just play the game for other reasons.
Wii Fit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't play it, but I'm pretty sure there's a community out there that just like, hey, we fit trainer.
The yoga poses. The
Hmm.
downward dog. Okay, but anyway, realistically, I would probably put this at like the lower end. I would probably put this at D because it's a weird one. It wasn't a terrible reveal, but it was a little weird.
Yeah, it didn't get me hype. It was just like, huh, that's an awkward choice.
I feel
Even
like
though she's not bad, I don't actually, like using her in
she's
Smash when I
fun to
used
play.
to
She's fun
play.
to play. She's actually
Hmm.
pretty fun to play. But yeah, I feel like this was like one of the first like Smash character reveals where I'm like, okay, so like any any character can get into this game if We Fit Trainer can get in. But so,
Yeah,
by the
which
but
on that point alone, it almost makes you want to put her in C.
okay, okay, we'll put her at C. It's like if there was like if we were doing like C plus or C minus, then yeah, she'd probably be there, but we're not doing that obviously. But
Right.
all right. So moving right along, we got arguably like well not my current Nintendo waifu, but for a time. So Rosalina and Luma. The trailer was good, like with them like driving, racing the carts on Rainbow Road, and then I think like Luma like crashes onto the course or something, and then like they're all in the carts, and then Rosalina comes in, and that's basically it. It's pretty basic.
Mm. So, but I did like her trailer more so than with Wii Fit Trainer. So I would put
B?
Rosalina at B for me.
Sure. Because like, yeah, I mean, like these are still in the days of like the trailers are really there's not a ton of production value behind them. I feel they're not like the ultimate trailers, which we'll get to pretty soon. But because basically they show like a little CGI tidbit and then gameplay, which is fine.
Right.
So moving right along, Little Mac.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me? What? All right, so Little Mac.
Oh, that was weird.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes my mic comes like randomly unplugged because the
Could have been on my end too.
Okay. Anyway, so Mac, Little Mac. You know, like this trailer's pretty good. You know, like the cartoony art style of him, like just jumping rope, throwing hands at the sandbag. Okay, now I can't hear you. Thinking like
I would put Little Mac at
C?
I actually like Little Mac's trailer more than I like Wii Fit Trainer and Villager.
So
But
B.
I'm not sure if I liked it more than Snake or Rosalina. Yeah, I guess I would put it at B.
Okay.
Here with those two.
Okay. See, if we were doing if we were doing plus and minus, it's just like I feel like Max would be in between the Snake Rosalina and the Villager Wii Fit.
Right.
All right. So again, moving right along, character that you're very familiar with. See, there's
super biased.
The funny backstory on this trailer, though. I don't know if you remember, but you were here at my house. We were all hanging out when we watched the trailer. Okay, and like, actually, now that I'm looking at this trailer or this tier list, there's actually one character missing because before they revealed Greninja, they revealed Charizard.
Right.
Okay. So like we were watching so they revealed Charizard, and then Charizard flies up into the air and starts fighting with Mario. Okay, and in the shadows we see a slender kind of figure, and like they kind of got the webby hands and and like Joe thought it was Mewtwo. Me and Joe both thought it was Mewtwo. Like, oh my god, it's Mewtwo! And then you see like we didn't notice, but the water shuriken starts throwing in the hands, and you're like, no, it's Greninja. He's doing ninjutsu. And then it was like, God damn it.
It was like,
God damn it, he's fucking right.
Fucking frog!
Yeah, I'm going to have to put that at an A. Just because of Joe's reaction when I said that.
I was gonna say, because like number one of like the backstory that we have with that trailer, and also it was a pretty good trailer.
And
then it's like, because
it was a pretty good trailer.
Like everybody was like, "Why is Greninja?" And like, because especially when Sakurai revealed that he had Greninja planned for the game before the game was even made. So like, before Pokemon X and Y had even come out, I think. So.
And think about it this way: people didn't like the initial idea of Greninja being in the game and from the trailer and whatnot.
Right.
I think Greninja is actually one of the highest tier Smash characters in Ultimate, isn't he?
I think so. And also, Greninja is arguably the most popular Pokemon. Because I think Greninja was voted, like in Japan, was voted the #1 most popular Pokemon last year. So.
Oh, nice.
So
I know if you build Greninja right, he's actually pretty dangerous.
Oh yeah. So Greninja, obviously A tier, because it was a good trailer. It was a good trailer, and Greninja is a good character.
Yep.
Is Greninja still your main, or like, are you back on the Wolf?
Actually, Wolf is my main. Greninja is a very close second.
Okay.
And then a third, probably Zero Suit.
Okay, so you're still playing Zero Suit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Again, a friend of mine, Flores, comes over, uh, and me and him hang out sometimes and play Smash. He still hasn't beaten my wolf yet. It's been about 2 years.
oh, jeez.
No, actually, he beat me once
So
with his cloud. He beat me once.
Joe's
I
gonna hate.
take that back. He beat me once.
Joe might get mad at me for saying this, but so it's basically like when you and Joe played Melee back in the day, and he couldn't beat your Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I came
Pretty
real close to
much.
beating your Fox once. I almost fucking had a heart
Yeah,
attack.
you did. I was very impressed.
It
I
was
was
fucking.
very impressed.
It was fucking Hyrule Temple, and I came super close, and I'm like, fuck. Oh, anyway, back to the trailers. This is okay.
The good old days. The good old days of playing Smash.
Yeah, we gotta play again sometime, man.
Yeah. I mean, despite the sometimes assault we would, have towards each other back in Smash, those were some fun matches regardless.
I feel like I've gotten less salty at you in Smash than other games like Street Fighter. Because back when I was like kind of a dumbass, and I was taking Street Fighter a little too seriously. Fucking
Yeah. Street Fighter 4, there was definitely salt going around, and then 5, I was just like, this doesn't feel like 4 anymore. This feels stiffer.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it was more beginner friendly. I think that's why, because like I was bad at 4 because I didn't know how to play because I couldn't do combos and stuff. But with 5, it's like I could
Hmm.
actually play it. So like I was taking it a little too seriously. But like I think like with Smash, I've gotten mad at Joe at Smash, like salty at Joe at Smash. But like playing Smash with like you and like our other friends, that's like I don't really remember.
Hmm.
Anyway, anyway, back to the trailers.
Oh, speaking of
Go ahead.
Street Fighter, though,
The certain character that was
the
just revealed.
six is looking good.
6 is looking
Six
pretty
is
good.
looking good, especially that dude in, I forget his name, that has the yellow gloves, barefoot. It has the blue
Jamie,
hoodie. The new character. Oh,
Jamie,
is that his name?
does he got like a ponytail?
No, his hair's kind of like up and off to the side. He has a blue hoodie.
Oh, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luke's in Street Fighter 5 too.
Is he?
He was the last character revealed for Street Fighter 5. Yep. He
Wow.
doesn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how far behind I am on Street Fighter
I mean, to be fair, dude,
5 news.
I just recently bought it again on Steam, and I had dropped that game for like 3 years. I just completely stopped playing it because I was like, I'm tired of being mad. I don't want to be mad anymore.
Like I said, like 5 just felt very stiff for me. Like you couldn't do like half the stuff and wasn't as fast paced as 4 was. So it was just like, oh, this is kind of like playing chess and whatnot. This is very slow for me. Me being a rushdown guy.
Yeah,
Ed was fun though until he got nerfed.
yeah, you had a pretty good Ed, and you had like your Nash was decent, but yeah, like, I feel like it like
Hmm.
because like there was no guy, there was Zeku, but
Yeah.
Zeku was weird.
Well, I
Okay,
wonder since. Okay.
no, go ahead, real quick.
No, I was going to say, I wonder if Guy's actually going to come back considering we have his apprentice.
His unwilling apprentice, or like because like she just kind of her backstory is like she just kind of showed up. Like he didn't want an apprentice,
Hmm.
but like, yeah. Um, but yeah, we could talk more about that after. So back to the trailers. I feel like this next one is going to be on the lower end because it was the Mii fighters
Hmm.
where they
Hey,
showed
look, it's Ice-T.
Ice T. They showed Ice T and Abe Lincoln, and I think Elijah Wood. I think those were the three that they showed. I'm like, what? Okay, whatever.
Hmm.
I would.
Sorry, Me Fighter, fans. I'm putting that at D tier.
Yeah, this is a D tier.
And
This is
not the
like
good type of D.
vitamin D, tenacious D.
Sure. Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Keep it PG. That's what
yeah.
we mean by D.
Speaking of the D, this next character could get the D right off the PG. Right, Palutena. I mean, the Palutena, like, because I like the animation style for this trailer. So
Hmm.
um Me personally, I would probably put it at B. Because like looking at what we have at C, I thought the trailer was better than the Villager and the Wii Fit.
Mm-hmm. You just put it at B.
Okay. All right. Pac-Man.
Good old Pac-Man.
This is kind of like a bit of the lower end one because I mean I do like retro video games and I like video game history and stuff, and like I do get the significance of like, oh, they added this character. Oh, now you have Pac-Man, you have Mario, you have Sonic. It's like I get it.
Right.
And at least it wasn't. Remember Pac-Man and Street Fighter Cross Tekken
Mm-hmm.
when he had when he was riding in the mech?
Right.
Because apparently I heard a thing that apparently I think Sakurai said that they pitched the idea of like how Pac-Man looked in like the newer Pac-Man games and how like he looked at Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and Sakurai was like, if we're gonna do that, then I don't want him there.
Right.
So he wanted like classic Pac-Man look, which is cool, I guess, because it's just Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably put this trailer at C though, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Okay. I feel like these next few ones are going to be at like the mid to lower range anyway. But up next, we have a game series that we're all very familiar with, not really. Fire Emblem with Lucina, aka Not Marth.
No, Mark.
Good old Not Marth.
Lucina for me, I could put at like a B.
Okay. And it's not because she's voiced by Laura Bailey, right?
I forgot about that actually. But
I randomly just remembered that too.
yeah, but just because I think Laura Bailey is like at the upper echelon of my favorite voice actresses and actors and whatnot.
Deserve it.
Even still, I can't put her any higher than a B.
Okay. Okay, what about Robin?
Maybe even C.
Well, I have her at B.
Yeah.
I have her. I put her at B. Do you want me to lower her to C?
No. Actually, both of these Fire Emblem characters I could see being like mid tier, being the B.
Okay.
And now we have good old She-Hulk.
Good old Shulk. See, I know some people might watch this and like, oh, you love Xenoblade. I'm like, yeah, I love Xenoblade 2. I've never played Xenoblade 1. So I don't know anything. I don't really know about the I'm really feeling it kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was a good trailer. I would probably still put this at B.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Even though I never played Xenoblade, any of the Xenoblade games. I heard they were good though.
I can vouch 2 was really good. And I haven't played 3 yet, but everybody says 3 is even better than 2. You should play 2. You should play 2 because it's got girls with titties.
Man, that's why I play DOA for.
That's why I play any game. They're like, yo, it's got cute girls with titties, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll play it. Anyway. All right.
Oh boy.
So these next two. So Bowser Jr. As much as I enjoy playing Bowser Jr., I didn't really give a crap about the trailer.
No, I didn't either. So I'm gonna have to put Bowser for me at D.
I was gonna say D tier. Because it was just like, oh, characters are fighting, and then like the Mario 3 airship theme plays, and then Bowser Jr. with all the other Koopa kids show up. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, all right. So instead of you having different colors, there's a different Koopa Kid. Even though I don't like the only one I give a crap about is everybody's favorite, the Legend Killer Randy Morton.
Mm-hmm.
But
next we have Huck Dunn.
Yo, we have Duck Hunt. That's his name.
Wow.
That's his name. It's Duck Hunt.
Oh boy. So Duck Hunt.
I would probably put it at C. Just because like
I would say so.
The Duck Hunt dog, the Duck Hunt duo is kind of like the Wii Fit trainer, where it's like, what the hell? That's weird. But they made it work. Because
they did make it work.
Like Duck Hunt, like I like playing Duck. Duck Hunt to me is like like Diddy Kong. He's a good troll character, like Bowser Jr.
Right.
But I would put it at C.
Good old Mewtwo. I'm putting that at S.
S?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, because Mewtwo.
What did you think?
Yeah, I would put it at S because, like, also, like, I mean, the trailer itself was kind of mediocre, but I did enjoy it because that's when they announced, like, hey, this game's having DLC, because that was the first for Smash. Smash has never had DLC before. So they're like, oh, hey, like, we want Mewtwo. It's like, well, Mewtwo will come later. And I think I got Mewtwo for free. Because, if you had pre-ordered the game or something, you get Mewtwo for free. See,
and plus it did. It got everybody hyped because Mewtwo came back. So
because Mewtwo's back because Mewtwo had been replaced by Lucario in Brawl, which obviously nothing against Lucario. I do like Lucario. I remember our Greninja Lucario battles back in the day. Those were great.
Right.
Okay, so these next three.
Albert, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right, I'll just cut this out. We are live once again. Welcome back to part 2. Even though I'll probably just put this all in one video, depending on how long it ends up being. Anyway, we're back. Alan, Aaron here, talking about Smash Brothers and the character reveal trailers. And we left off at a really interesting spot because we're still in the Smash 4 reveals. And see, these 3 characters, like I just mentioned, these characters were all revealed like three at once. I want to say because it got leaked. Because, like, do you remember what happened with this one? Mm-hmm. And, like, so somebody went into, like, the source code or something, and, it had the names in there, so it got leaked, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah, because everything nowadays
gets good old leakers.
Though, to be fair, a lot of these days, I don't really, like, everything gets leaked, so I don't really know what to believe.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So, Lucas, Roy, and Ryu. So first off, we'll obviously start with Lucas. Obviously, I'm a big Earthbound fan. Obviously, Lucas is from Mother 3, which is the sequel.
Oh, is he from Mother 3?
Yeah, because Ness is from Earthbound, which is Mother 2 in Japan, and then Lucas is from Mother 3, which never came out in America. But there's a really good translated patch for the Game Boy Advance ROM.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So obviously, I've played a little bit of Mother 3 because I do have that ROM. I mean, completely legitimate copy. Anyway, yeah, basically the only thing we really know about Lucas is that our friend had a really nasty Lucas in Brawl.
Yeah, he did. He actually had a pretty good Lucas.
Yep. Now they don't.
Remember that? What?
Now they don't. They dropped Lucas.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. Like, cause like I don't know. Like I was playing Ultimate with them, and then it's like, cause they like cause our friend like obviously, I don't think they really care if we mention names on this podcast. Anyway, so our friend had a really nasty Captain Falcon back in Melee, and then they moved over to Lucas in Brawl, and then kept up with Lucas in Smash 4. But then in Ultimate, I think near the end of Smash 4 / Ultimate, they dropped Lucas just because, and they moved over to Bowser Jr. And then they dropped Bowser Jr. And then they dropped Bowser Jr. for Dedede.
Oh,
They tried to take Dedede from me. But yeah. So Lucas.
I'm guessing you weren't too happy about that.
I mean, I have other. It's like I didn't really care because like I wasn't playing Dedede a bunch, and plus I mostly main Incineroar now. So, because why would I not play Wrestling Cat? Also, he has a Big the Cat color. Shout out to Nate.
Nice.
But yeah. So anyway,
man, Big the Cat.
Back to Lucas. I mean, honestly, I like Lucas, but I would probably put his reveal at like D tier because it wasn't that memorable, other than the fact that it was meshed in with 2 other people.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Did you get my message on Discord, by the way?
Let me check Discord right now.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta go take care of something real quick.
Okay, so obviously we put Lucas at D tier. Nothing against Lucas, it's just his reveal wasn't that memorable, other than the fact that he was meshed in with 2 other people. I feel like the same thing could go with the next character we're going to talk about, Roy. Because
Where's our boy?
you know, I was gonna say he fights for his friends, but that's like never mind. I mean, like,
say back in the high school days when we used to sneak the GameCube in and stuff like that. Was it somebody that we used to hang out with that was like really good with Roy? Was it Mike? Not Carol. I'm talking about Kuznov.
Yeah, I think it was actually. I didn't play much with Kuznov. I didn't play much with Carol either. But yeah, I think he played Roy. So I remember
possibly
because I remember when we were at house one. No, that wasn't somebody else. Never mind. I was gonna say there was somebody there one time who had a really sick Olimar on a random note. But anyway, so Roy, I would probably also put Roy's reveal at D tier just because it's like it wasn't that memorable, other than the fact that oh hey, Roy's back. He was in Melee, not in Brawl.
Right.
But yeah, I would probably put the Roy reveal at D, to be fair.
Roy.
God damn it.
All right, so next is Ryu.
See, and okay, this one's a little bit more notable because I'll say this for me for 2 reasons. Number one, because Sakurai, I'm not calling Sakurai a liar, obviously, but Sakurai did mention that like he didn't think that they would add actual fighting game characters into Smash. And lo and behold, here is Mr. Fighting Game. But also, like, because I think at the time we were all kind of on a Street Fighter kick, at least me and Joe were. And had this character not been leaked, I feel like this reveal would have been A tier for me. But I feel like because it got leaked, it kind of dampened it a bit.
So,
huh?
So B tier then?
I'd probably put it at B.
Fair enough.
Because, like, the trailer was good. I mean, like, and obviously, like, them showing off, like, oh, hey, like, if you can do the, like, B and up B and side B and down B, but if you actually do the motions, it'll do it too, and it'll do a little bit more damage, which was neat. Which is kind of hard to do on a GameCube controller, to be honest, but yeah.
All right, so next up.
Okay, because I feel like this one's notable for you, but also for me because of Joe's infamous reaction. Good Lord. Like, Joe's reaction to this reveal was freaking legendary. Matter of fact, since
was I there for it?
I don't think you were here for it, but I've told this story to you a bunch of times. Like, Honestly, I think I might just edit it because it's my own video. I might even edit in the video the clip of it like right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No swing.
X.
No! They've killed it! Oh no, please no. Oh no. No!
But yeah, Joe's reaction to this reveal was, it might be one of the best things that we've ever recorded, to be honest, because he was so angry. Okay, but Joe's anger aside, like, what are your thoughts on this? On Cloud's reveal?
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna put Cloud at S because I was hyped.
Yeah, I'll agree with that because the
Exploded.
trailer,
I was like, what?
the trailer was great, and like obviously Joe's so like, yeah, this is S tier. Sorry, Joe, but not sorry, because legit, because I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. I do own it on Switch now. I just haven't played it yet.
It's a good game. It's got many games have got me to feel, but Final Fantasy VII will get you there.
Part 2 of that remake, though. On another random note, part 2 of that remake.
I am so glad. A month and a half ago, I spent time actually trying to platinum the remake.
Yeah, like
so happy.
I actually really want to scoop up the remake on PC because it has the integrate with it.
Yeah, I think you would have a lot of fun with it.
I played the demo and I actually really liked the demo. I was surprised how much I liked that demo.
It's really good.
Okay, but we could go on about Final Fantasy VII all day. The Cloud reveal was fucking phenomenal. The next reveal, maybe not so phenomenal. It was Corrin.
Oh, good old Corrin.
Good old Corrin. Not Jet Set Radio Corrin.
All right, so Corrin, another Fire Emblem character. Yep. I feel like all the Fire Emblem characters, at least for me, they're not great like an A or an S, but I feel like they don't belong in C or D either.
So would you put them at B?
Yeah, I put. Let's see what we got. We got Lucina and we got Robin up there. Might as well.
Yeah, that's true. If we have Lucina and Robin at B, I feel like. Yeah. Okay. I'd put Corrin at B.
Oh yeah, this next kid. Okay, so remember how I said Wolf, Greninja, and Zerasu Samus were my top 3?
Yeah.
I totally forgot that I also play Bayonetta. So
wait, since when do you play Bayo? I mean, it's been a while since we hung out. Since when do you play Bayo? I don't remember you playing Bayo much at all.
Year and a half
in 4.
Year and a half ago.
Okay, so in Ultimate.
Like I said, this is when all of us stopped hanging out, and then my friend Florence used to come over.
Okay.
That's another character.
Fucking pandemic.
Good old pandemic. But yeah, I got bored one day. I was like, Bayo's an interesting character. Let me give her a try. Oh snap! I'm actually good with her. Oh snap!
That's the thing because I can kind of see that because you play Zero Suit. I'm like it's not really all that surprising that you would pick up Bayo as well, which is cool because Bayo is good. She's not as good as she was, but she was so good in 4 that she was kind of busted. She was banned, or nearly
especially
banned.
When people are trying to get grab onto the ledge or get back to the ledge, and all they see is a giant hair foot come down with a high heel. Yep. I was like, oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yep.
It's like you paid for feet. You got feet.
Hmm. Just like half of the Street Fighter Five or Street Fighter community when they saw Evo and saw the trailer. And
Yo,
well, we'll talk about that later.
if
We'll
you a
talk
feet
about that
fan,
later.
you was eating good.
Oh,
Anyway, okay,
well, you're
so
not wrong, but you're not right either. You're not wrong, but you're not right.
Bayonetta. I would put the Bayo trailer at S, honestly, because I voted for Bayo on that Smash ballot. I
All
voted
right,
for
I can see that.
I
See you
voted
on that.
I voted for, like, it's like you with Greninja. I'm a bit biased on this one. I voted for Bayo on that ballot, and I think I actually have the reaction on the YouTube channel. I might even edit that in as well.
Bayonetta! Holy shit!
Woo!
Yeah!
Yes!
All right!
Five it up!
Yeah!
But I freaking lost it. I freaking screamed.
I mean, she's a good character. I mean, I like the design and whatnot, and I like her playstyle. She's a good character.
She's very combo heavy. You could go
Yes,
freaking
she
nuts.
is.
Yeah. Did you see the Bayo 3 trailer? Yeah, that Bayo 3 trailer. Yeah.
It's coming. The game coming. Did it have a release date for it?
October, I think. It's this year.
Oh.
But anyway.
Oh, yeah. October. No, I can't do it. I'm going to be playing something else.
I'm going to be playing Persona 5 Royal again.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Roar was one of the games I was thinking about going back and trying to platinum. I actually finished Strikers. I was like, oh, okay, so the ending to Strikers is on the same par as Persona 5 Royal. I didn't like the ending to Vanilla Persona 5 though. It wasn't
It
okay.
wasn't.
No,
It
I take
wasn't
that back. It
awful.
wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as Royal was.
Right. Yeah. It's like Royal felt more complete. It's like when you get the true ending in Golden. You know? Yeah. That's why, like, when they finally announced Persona 6, I'm like, do I want to get Vanilla 6 or do I want to wait for enhanced version of 6? You know?
Right. You can always watch like the story for 6 and then play the extended version or the upgraded version of when that really drops out.
Yeah. All right. So obviously we're gonna be talking more about. Go ahead, real quick.
Yeah. By the way, best girl in Persona 4 is Rise. Just saying.
I mean, yo, you preaching to the choir here. I am in 100% agreement with you. Yeah, it's like, yo, because you and me, we in the same boat. We on the Rise train. Well,
I did have a shift in 5 though. I did have a shift.
Really? Okay, hold on to that though, because obviously we're going to be coming back to Persona talk later.
All right.
Okay, so
Inklings.
Yeah, we're moving on to Ultimate now. Inklings. C.
Inklings is gonna be a C tier for me.
I was gonna say a C because it's like it was tough for because the Inklings it was like Villager because they were announced with the game itself.
Right.
Because I remember when I think I was doing a reaction to that direct, and they had just announced Splatoon 2. So and then they show the orange girl Inkling and the blue-haired boy Inkling, and I thought it was a remaster of Splatoon 1 again. I'm like, they're already remastering this game, but no, it was Smash. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because Inklings were a hot commodity for Nintendo back then, so I'm not surprised they added them in there.
Yeah, I mean, because they just did a big direct just on Splatoon 3, because that comes out next month, and holy crap, there is a character in there with just a 40-acre forehead.
This dude said a 40-acre forehead.
It's just the forehead on one of these new characters. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh man.
Okay,
The
Daisy.
next tier list. The next
Daisy.
tier list we should do is about foreheads. Um,
D.
the
To be honest, D. Because like she was like,
yeah.
it's like Daisy's there, like that's because that's when they introduced the concept of the Echo Fighter, which is fine. It's
Oh.
fine, but it's just like okay, it's Daisy.
Yeah, and that's why like she's a Pete's clone, so I mean,
Yeah, it's like I mean, if you're a Daisy fan, then cool, we're happy for you. But it's just like it's literally just a clone, and instead of like
Exactly.
hearts on her attack, she has like daisies or something. Yeah, that's it. Um, Ridley. Ridley's Believe It or Not.
Ridley is probably I would say he's probably one of the heavy characters that I actually like using, so I'm gonna put him at
Put him at what?
I'm gonna put Ridley at a B.
Okay.
As he's actually one of the heavier characters I actually like using.
Okay. Yo, and also Mario died in that trailer.
Yeah, he did.
And Mega Man did, because they got freaking stabbed by the tail. Let's see.
Ridley's setups with that tail was very dangerous.
Yeah, it's like it's tough to land, but if you can land it, then number one, you're getting a really good setup and you're getting really good damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Simon Belmont. It's a good trailer. I'm not big on Castlevania, but it was a good trailer. Also foreshadowing the new Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi was in there.
I'm gonna put Simon and Richter both at D because I hated fighting those characters until you figured out how to get around them.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to kill him; you just have to throw him far enough.
Right, and also it's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna stay right in the middle of the stage and just keep throwing things at you.
Yeah.
Zoners for life.
Yeah.
So both of those are being put in D tier.
Okay. Plus, like the thing with Richter is also like I feel like the next two could also be the same thing, because it's like cool they're there. I mean, if you're fans of the character, cool. But it's like they're just an Echo Fighter.
All right. So you think about putting Crom in like D tier?
Probably.
Yeah, I can see you on that.
It's like because I could maybe put him at C, because I do recognize and I do respect that. Like I knew a lot of people who were extremely happy when they announced Crom for Smash, even though he's an Echo. I'm like, okay, your delight is a little contagious, I guess.
Dark Samus. Was she all that different from Samus?
She was just floaty. I think that's the only difference. She was just floaty.
Was her charge shot stronger than Samus, or
It was like exactly the same. I think the only difference between the two characters is like one is floaty and one's not. I think their weight is the same. It's just one is floaty.
let's see.
Looking up the information.
Yeah. Let's see what the difference is. All right, Samus. Samus's charge shot and missiles are launched lower than Samus. Samus fire-based attacks like her missiles and up smash become electric based with Dark Samus. However, the biggest difference is how each character dodges. Samus' dodge roll is more ball to dodge. Dark Samus simply slides to the side.
Okay. So obviously, like the hitbox is different.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, but the character regarding the character's reveal, is it a D or would you put it at C?
Okay, for her to be an Echo Fighter, one, and her to her trailer, I don't want to put it down with the garbage in D tier, but I will kind of want to put it at C because I did actually like playing Dark Samus
Okay.
over regular Samus. So
Okay.
I don't want to actually do that to her.
Okay. That's fair. King K. Rool. I can't really be mean to this character because I do. Obviously, I play. You know how like I like playing big, heavy characters, so I do enjoy playing this character. And also,
He's fun to troll with.
yeah, especially with his neutral B with the cannon shot and the yeah. And also, like I can respect the decent comedic effect that they used in this trailer, where it's like DDD was like disguised as K. Rool, and then he's like ha ha ha, and then the real K. Rool comes up from behind and smacks him out of the way. So like,
You put him at D tier because him blocking with his stomach and stuff like that, that was pretty funny.
okay,
Like I said, he's pretty interesting to troll with. And then it's another Echo Fighter, Isabella.
yo, it's the faithful helper to the mayor of whatever your town's name is. I mean, yeah.
That goes in D.
D or B? You say B or D?
Oh, D.
Okay. Sorry, Isabel. Okay.
And then we got Ken.
I mean, like the Ken the Ken
I'll-
reveal was
I'll-
kind of nice. The Ken reveal
I'll
was
give Joe some sympathy. I'll put him in B tier, even though he's an Echo Fighter. I'll put him in B tier.
yeah, because Ryu's in B, so why isn't Ken in B?
This is clear. Cinnor, I would actually put in.
I was kidding. I want to hear your opinion because I'm going to be biased as fuck on this.
I did play him a little bit. He's fun, and I did actually enjoy the challenge of fighting like really good Incineroars. So
I'm saying you got to fight. I'm not saying I'm great or anything, but you got to fight mine.
I think, yeah, I have fought yours, and you're one of the ones I'm referring to. So I will put Incineroar in A tier. Our Incineroar Greninja battles were fun.
And also, because I remember being like, I loved the Incineroar trailer because it's WrestleCat, but also I'm kind of mad at the trailer because when they first showed Incineroar, because Ken's fighting Mac in the ring, and then you see a pair of glowing eyes in the shadows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because for a split second, I thought it was Akuma.
That would have been dope.
I thought it was Akuma. I thought, yeah.
I probably would have preferred Akuma over somebody else that's not up here yet. But anyway.
All right, this next one, I mean, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to put an extra tier, but honestly, if I could put a character reveal at F tier, I would. Because try and, I pose this question to anyone who watches this video. Because, maybe you enjoy playing the character now, but, when this character was revealed, I'd like to meet one person on the face of this earth who was excited for the Piranha Plant.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Trolling somebody, going online, I was like,
Piranha Plant is a great troll character.
we have a, in terms of troll characters, is there a rank higher than us? All right, so
S+.
Yeah, I agree with you, D. tier.
Because like when Piranha Plant was revealed, like I said, I would like to meet one person on the face of this earth who was genuinely excited for the Piranha Plant. Like, it's a fucking Piranha Plant. What? All right.
Next up is Joker.
Okay. And like, obviously, this Persona talk is gonna come back, but
All right, so go ahead.
first of all, I just want to say, Joker was announced for Smash before I played Persona 5.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like even like when I saw the trailer when it was announced, I would honestly put this trailer at like S, because it was a good. It was a good trailer. Because like also according to the voice actors for On, apparently when they brought them into the voiceover to do the voiceover for it, they didn't know what it was. So like remember when they revealed Joker, and you heard On yell "What?" Like that was like her like genuine reaction, because she was like actually excited because she didn't know it was. She never saw it coming.
Nice. So, Persona 5, best waifu or best girl.
On.
See, I was in the camp on. I do still like her as
Are
a
you
character.
Team Sumi now?
Shumi?
Kasumi?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'm like half in on camp and I'm like half over at Makoto. So I was just like, you know, on
I was
obviously
saying, I'm like,
has.
please don't tell me you're like, Team Futaba now. I get enough. I hear enough of that.
No.
It's like that camp is crowded with Joe and Nate.
Yeah, I get it, but the fact of the matter is that's pretty much like Joker's little sister.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against the ship, but like I don't know. It's that's not my taste. That's it. No disrespect to Joe. No disrespect to Nate. It's not my thing. That's it. That's it. I like Futaba because Futaba is a good character.
Yeah, so An's like the fun chick,
Yep.
and then now I'm not talking about this like woohoo fun, but I'm talking about the more like how can I say? She's more the eccentric chick, and then Makoto's more like the analytical.
Yeah, An is
type
like
and whatnot.
bubbly and stuff like that, and like Makoto is just kind of like straight to the point, which is
Yeah,
nice.
she's more grounded and analytical. So
Yeah.
and I like them both for different reasons.
Yeah, I like Makoto a lot. It's like I remember like my initial playthrough, like I couldn't stand her, but then like not that I came to like know her character, I'm like, okay, she's actually a really good character, and she's really good in combat.
Yeah, she is. Like I like Makoto's character better in Strikers than I did in Persona Vanilla.
Plus, like her, speaking of strikers, I mean, like if anyone yells at us for getting off topic, oh well, but it's like like I will say that Makoto has like the best Showtime attack hands down in Strikers.
Yeah, like, she does.
It's like fucking she hops on her persona, does a fucking donut, and then goes up in the air, and then basically does like a fucking Akuma style fucking ground pound, like downward.
Somebody say Akira? What? Akira?
Yeah.
What's that? But yeah, definitely. I still say if you want to go in totality, best girl in Persona 5, if like, you want to go outside the Phantom Thieves, Dr. Legs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in 100% agreement with you there, because if you're going outside of the Phantom Thieves, then I'm Team Hifumi.
All right, we got you. Because if you think about it, like Dr. Legs has like qualities of An and Makoto a little bit.
I mean, like And then like obviously like me and Joe had talked about Persona 5 before, like because we did the tier list on that, and obviously, you know, everyone heard my remark. He's like, because yo, Dr. McLegs is she good? We put her at B, and then it's like Joe reminded me that that woman is, you know, down for a trip to Pound Town. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to bump her up to A tier for that. But yeah,
Well, she has her like little idiosyncrasies that makes her kind of strange but kind of intriguing. It gives you like a little bit of alluring mystery to the character. So it was like, huh, I kind of want to know more. This is kind
yeah,
of interesting as you go along. I was like, huh, all right. I wonder what out of the 16 personalities, I wonder what she is. I gotta look that up.
hmm.
You ever take the 16 personality test?
Yeah. I was like a INTP. It was like a defender or something.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I've taken that exam before, and yeah, it was like a defender or something. It was like that. I'm like, okay. I mean, it sounds about right. So I am in agreement for this.
Well, yeah, all right. Sorry to get off topic, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's like yo, like I said, if anyone gets uppity at it, it's like I'll put a timestamp in the description when I upload this video. So if you want to like bypass all of our rambles and move on to the next character, I'll put a timestamp.
Oh, wait a minute. You said defender?
Yeah,
You said you're ISFJ.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the tier list. Um, dare I say it? This so it's the Dragon Quest hero, and
Yeah, My Hero Academic,
Academia.
which is an awesome anime.
I mean, yo, it's like okay, fucking add you to the list of people I know who fucking like, because basically all of our like our other friends that like that we know that is just yeah, they're like, oh, My Hero is so good. Like Jeff is all over the My Hero. I'm like, okay, like
Bro,
Joe watches My Hero, but then again, Joe sucks, and I disregard everything he tells me to watch,
bro,
except
it's good.
it's like because
And it's this like this should Naruto should have been like this back in like the tuning exams and stuff like that. The level of writing was like
I
before
mean
the time skip. Naruto should have been this good.
like, okay, let me ask you this: do you watch JoJo's?
Nope,
Okay,
getting on that bandwagon.
yeah, Joe is a JoJo's. He's Joe's, and he's bizarre.
Same thing with One Piece. I'm not getting on that bandwagon.
Well,
Nope, I'm good.
the One Piece thing is like that's a big. Well, the JoJo's rabbit hole is yeah. It's like
I'm not trying to thousand. What was it? 1,000 episodes
I
or
mean, it's not as
1,000
bad as
manga
Bleach.
chapters? No,
It's not as bad as Bleach.
Bleach was only 500 chapters. Naruto was beginning to end was like 700.
Okay.
Bleach was good until they got spoiler alert. After the Aizen arc, and then they got into like the full bring, and then oh, yeah, I think it was full bringers, and then the next arc coming up. But yeah, they should have just stopped after the whole thing with Aizen, like Nate agreed with. But anyway, getting off track again.
The Dragon Quest hero. I'd probably honestly I would probably put this at D because I rewatched all of these character reveal trailers today and like there was like really nothing memorable about the Dragon Quest hero reveal.
It wasn't.
And it's like nothing against Dragon Quest either because like apparently Dragon Quest 11 is like a freaking phenomenal game. It's just I haven't played it. It's like I played the demo and the demo was pretty good, and I played Dragon Quest Builders, and I prefer Dragon Quest Builders over Minecraft. That's basically what it is.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like it's like I'm just saying like there was really nothing memorable about the Dragon Quest heroes. Like which Goku do you want to play as? Because they all look like Goku because it's made the Dragon Quest has the same artist.
Which Goku do plans. What is this? Dragon Ball Fighters? Anyway,
But yeah,
yeah, I would go ahead and put him at D.
okay.
And then Banjo Kazooie.
F. It's like the Banjo Kazooie trailer is infamous for me and Joe because that's like one of the last times we did a live reaction to a Nintendo Direct, and like we shat all over Banjo because we were not hype at all. And like, you know, my videos do like get a few views here and there and maybe a few likes here and there. I posted that reaction, and then the next day I went to check the analytics. I had like 15 or 16 dislikes, and people were just commenting like, guys, you guys are boring, because it's like, oh, I do. It's like, yeah, we grew up in the N64 era, and like I don't have the nostalgia for Banjo. I'm not, no disrespect to people who do, but it's just like, yo, it's Banjo. It's a bear and a bird. But I mean, you might have different experiences with Banjo. I don't know.
Well, once again, he's kind of like a good troll character.
Yeah, because like that side B that you can only use like 5 times per life or whatever. Yeah. And like, you know, the anti-PETA character, because his side A is just him grabbing Kazooie and just slamming her on the ground.
Nobody like called the cops on the abuse that she was sustaining.
And then like the thing about like me and Joe harp on this a lot because it's like Banjo like came out, and like before Banjo was revealed, everybody like, because it was like rumored that or leaked that Banjo was coming, and everybody, oh my god, it's Banjo. And then Banjo was released in the game, and now nobody plays him. It's like you don't hear of any.
Yeah, once again, Banjo was a gimmick character.
Yeah. So D or
yeah, I would say so.
all right. Terry Bogard. This is a good trailer.
Yeah, I would agree.
I know,
I like playing Terry more than I like playing the Street Fighter characters for you character.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more hype,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't quite. I wouldn't put Terry at an A tier. He's a B tier, but I would definitely put him before Ryu and Ken. I would definitely put him before Snake too.
So A tier?
B tier.
B tier? Okay.
Yeah, but I will put him. I put him like at the front in B tier.
Okay. So like if we had a B plus, he'd be a B plus. Okay. Oh boy. Return of the Fire Emblem. Remember the image? Remember the image of Sakurai before that reveal happened, and he was like, "Do you remember that?" And everybody, like, because everybody was trying to like, what does this mean? And they're like, it's probably 3 houses, and everybody, nah, it's not 3 houses. That's too obvious. See,
I know I was going to say most of the Fire Emblem characters go in B. But to get another Fire Emblem character,
see, I'm a bit biased on this one because I like Byleth like a lot. It's like I would still probably put them at B, just because like I remember because like Byleth was revealed for Smash before I played 3 Houses, which I still haven't finished. And like I remember being extremely disappointed because, you know, you see the swing with the Smash logo, right? And then it's like, and then the trailer starts. And the thing with the Byleth trailer was like, because the way the art style was, like, you knew immediately what it was. And it's like the whole thing with Sakurai going like this, and it's like, no, that's too obvious. It can't be a Fire Emblem character. And then it was, and it's like, oh crap. So B.
yeah,
Okay.
I put it at was very tempted to put it at C, but that's
Oh,
all right.
Min.
So, man,
Noodle Bay.
okay.
Listen, we know you're very upset that it wasn't the ninja guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I really do not care about arms all that much, so this was just kind of like whatever for me. So I'm gonna put her at E
C,
tier.
D.
Yeah, I put her at C.
Okay. I was about to make my case for a C tier because
Oh,
obviously like they announced beforehand that it was going to be an arms character. I'm like, okay, cool.
mhm.
And I was like, I really wanted it to be Min because I don't really like arms all that much, but I like Min because I was like, I don't want it to be Springman because obviously like people are, oh, it can't be because he's an assist trope. I'm like, well, yeah. And then it's just like, oh, it's Ribbon Girl. I'm like, nah. Oh, it's the ninja guy. The ninja guy would have been my second pick. I'm like, okay, at least kind of looks cool. And then there's Min, and then there's the lady with the really big butt, Twintel.
I don't remember. Okay.
Twintel, the one that fights with her arms are her arms are her hair because they're really long pigtails. And then there's Flubber, great Robin Williams movie. It was like some green goopy guy. I'm like, oh, hey, it's Flubber. Anyway.
All right.
Speaking of
So,
Steve,
go ahead. Dave.
D. It's Minecraft.
Oh. Yeah, don't even have to say that much.
Though
Don't even have to say that much.
Though the one thing I will give that trailer credit for was Sonic hit Mario so hard. Sonic punched Mario from Smash into Minecraft. Because that's exactly what he did. People say Sonic can't throw hands.
Sonic.
People say Sonic can't throw
Sonic
hands.
just went. So basically, what you're telling me is like Sonic went up to Mario and was like, "Keep Amy's name out your." Let me stop. That's not even funny.
I mean, yo, yeah, I was gonna say, do we really want to compare?
Mario, gotcha.
Do we really want to compare Sonic to Will Smith? Will Smith is going to be Shadow the Hedgehog in the movie now. King Richard is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, I need to go drink my sorrows away. So.
Okay,
right.
so Steve is D tier, right? If we had an F tier, he'd be F, but he's D tier.
Super raw.
S. To be fair, I'm like this. The Sephiroth trailer was so good.
It was.
Because again, getting back to Joe's reaction to Final Fantasy VII characters getting into Smash Brothers, because like we're watching that trailer and like we didn't know who it was, and then like Galeem gets sliced in half, and then you see like the tiny like figure in the distance, and Joe's like, no. It wasn't as good as his Cloud reaction, but he's like, no. It was really good. And then like the whole thing with like him like lunging at Mario, and they thought like, oh my god, he stabbed Mario. But no, he had him by the overall strap. Like, damn, that's slick.
They weren't gonna let him stab Mario.
No, it was just like, I mean, yeah, Ridley already did that because like I remember people like, it's not a Smash character reveal if Mario doesn't fucking die. I'm like, damn, that's mean. You gonna say that about Chris Pratt?
Yeah, I was just about to make that joke. Darn you. Anyway,
who's gonna play
anime characters?
I mean, yo, I like this is probably I'm gonna be the most biased about this one because this is the character. These are the characters that I wanted.
I'll put her at A.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I would be fair and put them at like I personally would put them at S, but I'll be fair. I'll play fair and put them at A because
Oh, you can put her on S if you want to. This is my opinion.
well, it's like I feel like I can't put them at it because like as much as like I love that character, I don't play them as much as I thought I would because I really need to like get into the lab, get into training mode, and like learn to play them. But instead, I'm just Bowser, like bullying Bowser with a level 9 CPU Bowser with Incineroar.
All
All right,
right. So next,
the character that Joe didn't know who it was at first. I knew that when they showed the trailer, I knew it was Kazuya before Joe did.
don't mind the look of bewilderment on my face.
Because like obviously it's like you see like a dark, cloudy cliffside area, and then you see Ganondorf, and he's fucking dead, and it's like I knew because it's like for somehow some way I knew it's like he's like, and then he's walking towards the cliff. He's gonna throw him off. It's like how like he like how Hayachi threw Kazuya, and like Joe still didn't realize. I'm like,
Really? Really, you don't know? Anyway, don't put the trailer at A because that was actually a pretty good trailer.
it was.
And then last but not least,
It's Sora.
my sanctuary.
Everybody everybody wanted Sora, right? I mean, like at this point, I was indifferent. I feel like I was indifferent to the last two trailers because I got the character I wanted, so like I don't really care anymore.
You know, after seeing that trailer, I just felt so heartless.
Damn.
Okay, that was. I'm sorry for anybody that had to listen to that joke.
Like the trailer was good. I mean, like I wasn't super attached to the trailer, obviously because like I'm a fraud and still haven't finished the Kingdom Hearts series, even though I own all of them on PS4.
Yeah, sorry. But Kingdom
And
Hearts, I have a love hate for Kingdom Hearts because at points there's characters I like and I understand what this story is trying to say, and uh,
okay, here's a question real quick. What is it trying to say?
uh,
In a nutshell, what is the Kingdom Hearts story trying to say?
oh, it's really trying to say how it's making a meta commentary about human nature and about how people grieve and how they can find the strength of heart, I guess, or the strength to keep pushing forward despite trauma that happens. And it's a meta commentary about the human heart in a metaphorical sense.
Okay. Cause like I don't know too much about Metal Gear, but it's like I would honestly put the like as in a like when it comes to convolutedness, I would probably put the Kingdom Hearts franchise right up there with Metal Gear. So I've heard enough about like the Metal Gear story because even Joe says it doesn't really make much sense. It's like it's all over the place and there's a lot to take in.
Uh,
But
and Kingdom Hearts says a lot about like I said, the human heart and how, and through the strength of the attachments that we have with friends can make or break us as individuals and whatnot. Like the pain of like having a close friend, and then the pain of loss can end up breaking a person's heart in a sense, and they end up losing themselves in the depression and stuff like. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I could get into deeper aspects of Kingdom Hearts and whatnot, but we'll be here all night.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that when we rank the Kingdom Hearts games on a tier list.
Oh yeah, yeah. The bad part about it is they tried to tell a really compelling story in how many games are in the series in total. So it's just like they kept trying to milk the series instead of just leaving it to like 3 games or
Yeah,
three
it's like
acts.
because I remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and somebody was like, you could tell it's a problem when the third game in the franchise is like the 17th game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and they announced 4. We're getting Kingdom Hearts 4, and it looks
Oh
like
yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah,
Go
because
ahead.
like because it looks like it takes place in like Tokyo, so like areas in Tokyo, and looked very like, and then people already like dock Sora because like Sora's like in an apartment, like, oh, the apartment's here. It's like, what?
Mhm.
Anyway, so as far as the Super Smash Brothers goes, where do we rank Sora's trailer?
Oh, I would put it at B.
B? Okay.
Like I didn't hate it. It brought sense of nostalgia to me since I actually, like I said, I actually enjoyed Kingdom Hearts to an extent. I just
Yeah,
didn't like the fact that they tried milking the series
yeah,
so
because it's
much.
like I remember like I played the original Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS2, and I never finished it. And then I bought the all-in-one pack on PS4, and I still haven't touched it. Mostly because I didn't have a controller. But yeah. All right. So there you have it. There are our opinions,
Hey.
and I'm pretty sure, like, everyone, like, not everybody's gonna agree with that, with all what we said, but oh well.
Mhm.
If you have a different, make your own damn show. It's like this is what we thought, and
Don't we
looking at,
have to do Ultimate? No, we don't have to do Ultimate.
I said we just did Ultimate.
Hey, where's Wolf then?
Well, yeah, that's like because like yeah, Wolf would have been like the
Oh,
ancient,
obviously, I would have a bias. Never mind then.
yeah, because like
Never mind.
the Wolf thing, like Wolf's reveal for Ultimate would have been like kind of like Villager and Inkling because like they were like Wolf's return reveal was like kind of meshed in with like the whole thing because the same thing with
That's
Snake for
true.
Ultimate because they're like, oh, hey, everybody's here. Here's Wolf.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wolf
Also,
had a trailer back in
no, he
Brawl,
didn't.
didn't it?
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought he did.
It's like he had like a 0.2 second cutscene when you went to fight him after you finished Subspace Emissary.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because that's when they didn't really put a lot of production value into their reveals.
Yeah. Remember
Also,
back when we hung out with Carlos and Mike, and then we finally unlocked Wolf, and I started using them, and Carlos got mad. I was like, "Yo, this character is so broken."
did you ever see this is old, obviously, because Ultimate's kind of old now. But did you ever see
Mhm.
Shofu's reaction to when they revealed Wolf again? You know who Shofu is,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course
Yeah.
I know who
Okay,
Shofu is.
I'm
One of
just
the
checking.
best Wolf players. I used to watch him all the time for tips.
Yeah. Shofu, I'm upset that you don't do smash tags anymore. His smash tag show was super good. When he'd like take a character and he would just yeah, that dude popped off when
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he did. But yeah,
Shofu, I think Mighty Heat popped off. I think Omni Inferno popped off.
yep. Joe popped off for Snake, but we lost the audio, so you'll never hear it. He screamed for
Yeah.
like 9 because literally I had the video for a while, but the audio, so it's literally just Joe going like for 9 seconds. But yeah, anyway, so we could keep talking all day. But like, yeah, this is our. So it's gonna be somewhere on the screen. But like, yeah, that's where we stand on ranking the character reveal trailers for Super Smash Brothers, dating all the way back to Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which was a good game compared, otherwise what people say, whatever. I can't talk because people say Brawl was bad. Brawl wasn't that bad.
Yeah, guys, come on, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
It
that bad.
was. Yeah, it
Yes,
wasn't that.
it's like, yes, the tripping mechanic was dumb, but yeah. So yeah, until
Yeah, all
next,
you gotta do is pick yourself up.
yeah.
Yeah, why do we fall, Master Bruce? Okay,
Fuck it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go
We
commit
get
seppuku
it.
after
We
this.
get it. You're excited for Gotham Knights. We get it.
Am I?
What?
Am I though? No, because all right.
I was like,
So
are you actually
Gotham,
not that excited for Gotham Knights?
Gotham Knights has potential. It doesn't have the graphical quality of Gotham Knight, because that game graphically was just mwah. Nightwing's costume, mwah. The facial expression, the skin textures, just I'm not going to get started on the gameplay aspect of. It seems like every 5 minutes you're driving around in the Batmobile and having tank fights, which
Just because I want to get your reaction on camera. How would you feel if they gave a Nightwing costume to LeBron James in Multiverses? It's pretty much the reaction I expected.
No, just don't do that. Just put Nightwing in the game. If you're gonna give costumes like that to other people, just put Nightwing in the game. I don't want LeBron James having a Nightwing costume. It's not enough doing a Robin costume.
LeBron James should have one costume. Should have one
I do
alternate
not want to
costume.
see Shaggy with a Nightwing costume. I swear for Lord.
It's like LeBron James should have one alternate costume in Multiverses, and that's a Michael Jordan outfit because Michael Jordan was in the better Space Jam.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this was us talking about Super Smash Brothers character reveal trailers, and until next time, we'll see you later with more bullshit.
Later.